Greetings to the Lunar Matrix community. This is Elizabeth Shermer with an intuitive reading for the Grids of Light on Monday, August 19th. Today's reading is in anticipation of tomorrow's full moon, which occurs at 6:45 p.m. Pacific time. That's 6:45 p.m. Tuesday, August 20th. A full moon always brings the opportunity for illumination and new awareness, especially around the gifts and momentum of the recent days and weeks, specifically following the new moon 2 weeks ago. Today's month is infused, today's reading and today's potentials are infused with the special gift this month of the Grand Sextile. And you may remember that the Grand Sextile infused Earth and all of us with a new level of harmony and beauty and the capacity to connect more deeply with our own life purpose, to expand into a new awareness of the potentials in our own life. This is all supported with a deep energy of harmony anchored in divine feminine. It's a very special time. Now, what's interesting about the last few days for many of us, me included, is that there's been a big experience of polarity or extreme contrast, specifically between whatever our own stress patterns are, which have been amplified, a degree of fatigue and sleepiness for some of us, and then also moments of inspiration and expansion and the rush of creative energy. So I was most curious to see what the astrology chart for the full moon would hold as an opportunity to integrate all of this energy that's been released. The theme of this month from the new moon is creative expansion, and we're continuing with that in the coming days. So the astrology chart for the full moon shows a very interesting dual formation. One is a kite, which signifies the opportunity for enormous creative expansion, and the other is a grand square, which signifies the opportunity for stability and integration. The two forces are, in a sense, diametrically opposed. They express a polarity, and it communicates the experience we've been having of going back and forth between these extremes. So what I want to say in summary right now, and then if you'd like to know more, you can go to see the full article at thelunarmatrix.com, in addition to an image of the astrology chart. But what I want to say here is that the opportunities to access in the coming days are both the experience of creative expansion and also the experience of stability and integration. Each of us is in a different phase and needs different opportunities. So there's an element in which we need to trust the experience that we're having. The creative expansion can lead to, in depletion, can lead to experiences of chaos or instability. The potential for stability and integration of the grand square can lead to feelings of stagnation and heaviness. So just be aware that both of these opportunities are present. You will be receiving the perfect circumstances for what you need. And so knowing all of this, that it's a little bit complicated right now, but also very exciting because of the opportunity that we all are receiving for expansion into a new level of life purpose, understanding life purpose, and experiencing life purpose. Knowing this, I asked for some cards today that would help us with practical advice for the coming days. And this advice today is very practical and also inspiring. The first card is the Ace of Swords in the position of mind. And this is an affirmation of the capacity right now to access inspiration and new awareness. The image shows the illuminated crown chakra with the sword of awareness and yes, and determination to cut through limiting patterns. The Ace of Swords embraces all potentials of the mind, and so within this strong mind is also the capacity for all of our own personal shadow aspects of mind. So be aware when those limiting patterns show up this week, that there's the potential for you to exert choice over where you choose to put your attention and which aspects of awareness you choose to align with. The Ace of Swords is a big affirmation for us today. In the position of body, the Three of Discs works. The Three of Discs is about alignment. It's about the ability for us to come to alignment of body, mind, and spirit in a unified way. In the position of body, it's a double affirmation that what's important for us this week is to make a decision to access our own understanding and insight, and access to take care of our energy. Sorry, I'm stumbling a little bit here, but the Ace of Swords is talking to me at the same time. The Three of Discs is about accessing our own inner alignment, to come to alignment of body, mind, spirit, to take care of our energy, and to tend to details, to make decisions, and to take actions from a place of alignment. And that's that alignment of mind, the clarity of mind, and then to act from that. All the way over in spirit, the position of spirit is the Queen of Wands, signifying and affirming our expansion into new mastery. The Queen of Wands is the master of the inner realms of intuition and wisdom and self-confidence. She's also a powerful card to work with in this snake year because she represents the alchemy of fire and water. She's the suit of fire, but the queens are about water and the emotional realms of wisdom. So she has the capacity to access and express fire of confidence and intuition from her own deep wisdom. A beautiful reminder, and also a reminder to ask for help this week and to realize that those aspects of your own higher self and alignment with Source are available to you. And then, what a beautiful gift from the fourth card I drew. This card is a specific reference to the Grand Sextile and what's coming into form for us. The Six of Discs, success, is a card of blessing. It's a card of our hopes and dreams, and even more than we've ever imagined, coming into physical form. And it specifically is a card that is associated with the Grand Sextile and then came up in readings in the days that followed, affirming that we are in a period of blessing right now. And as the fourth card in the spread, it's a reminder to trust that the grids of light are supporting us, that all of creation is in alignment right now to support our expansion. And any discomfort or heaviness or fatigue or stress that you're experiencing is part of your own healing. So take a breath and relax into the patterns, into the circumstances, and access your own inner tools so that you can act from a place of alignment and that you can trust your ability to access your own inner wisdom. Feels like this is going to be an amazing week ahead, and I am honored to be able to share this with you and to share the days to come. So in conclusion, I ask for a blessing for all who are listening and watching this video. And this is Elizabeth Shermer with reading for the Grids of Light. Blessed be.